After today's debate, I noticed something very, very sad. If you take a look from Trump to Hillary as the moderators asked the questions, number one, let's just get to the fabricated moderators, audience, and how they shut the audience down when they're preaching and clapping for Trump. But let's go far beyond that. How they shut Trump down and let Hillary speak. How they ask so many questions about Trump's information that came out most recently, audio, additional things such as taxes, which are 20 plus years ago. But yet for Hillary, every time Trump asks something or they ask something, they cut it short. She bypasses the most insane things that she's done, such as the emails issues, the Benghazi. I mean, everything and anything. She lies in America's face, and Americans are just blindsided by CNN and all these other media outlets who are so corrupted and disgusting that I don't know if I will ever watch any of them again. And yet, as I'm watching today's second debate, I noticed something people haven't noticed. I have a lot of experience in visualizing and editing, and I noticed something very disruptive. I noticed that if you take a look from Trump to Hillary, how when Trump speaks, they split the screen. They show Hillary on one side smiling with her cuckoo face. I mean, completely like a person that has a mental issue. And yet Trump is speaking. This is a distraction when they split the screen. They allow you to look at her responses and behavior, and it takes a certain percentage of distraction away from Trump's views and specific things that he's trying to explain the American people. People don't want to understand. This media is a puppeteer to this entire show. It's ridiculous. And if you take a look, when Hillary speaks, there is no split screen. And if there is, it's basically for a few seconds just to trick you. But 99% of the entire time, she has the full screen, and they maneuver from different angles. With Trump, they only go one single angle on him. With a blue screen in the background, with Hillary, it's all over the place. And as Hillary speaks, take a look just to distract you so you don't basically actually focus on her speech, because she talks nonsense. The background moves around just to give you a distraction. Take a look. This is real facts. I'll put the video on, but I want you to just go to any debate preview and replay that's on YouTube or whatever other network it is that's showing it, and I want you to watch it for yourself. It's disgusting what the media is doing. They're lying to Americans so they can get somebody elected so she can be the puppet master for all these companies out there that are paying millions and hundreds of millions to get these votes so they can puppeteer Hillary into whatever they want. This is so ridiculous. America, wake up. What is going on over here? Trump is asking legitimate questions, and Hillary just bypasses them with, oh, but I'm going to give the American people this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to... No, facts. Why did you erase those emails? Why did you bleach them? Why did you break those computers? Why did you break those phones with hammers? Why did the FBI give you permission to break those computers? Why did majority of your staff took the fifth? Why are you such a liar? And people talking about something that Donald Trump did 11 years ago in the locker room? Come on. What's going on? Did you guys forget that Bill Clinton got impeached? That Bill Clinton abused women? That Hillary abused the women that Bill Clinton abused? Does he charge at them even though one of them was an actual rape victim at age 12? She is a mean, vicious, lying human being. America, wake up. Trump has no special interest out there giving him money. Trump has nobody that's supporting him. He's doing this for the American people. He is a businessman. And yes, it's 100% legitimate and legal, otherwise he'd be in prison to save money. If somebody's losing money, he has to write it off in his taxes. We all do it. So if you're blaming Trump, blame all of us. This is absolutely unfair. Everybody's trying to find a reason to put him down. Why? Because he speaks the truth? You think by speaking the truth, somebody should be completely demolished, but yet a liar, a fabricator, a person that's been in the government for so many years and just told lies after lies after lies, and she could stand there and smile. When that woman, that Muslim woman in the audience was speaking, asking Trump questions, what do you think they were there just to harass Hillary? No, they're trying to put Trump down in every single way. Trump said exactly what he's supposed to say. But yet Hillary brings up heroes who are Muslim who fought in Iraq and etc., etc. But forget about that. She didn't even say radical. No, nothing about radical Islam. And she didn't even apologize to the people who lost their loved ones in San Bernardino, in all the other slayings that have been going on in the United States. Those people that have to live without their loved ones. She has no sympathy to them. All she's trying to do is show, oh, here's a hand to the Muslim people. Oh, here, I love you this, I love you that. No, there's facts. People don't deserve to die for no reason. And if you have radical idiots in this country, they need to leave. And if they want to come in, they better get checked before they come in. There's got to be something done about that. These borders are way too open, and you can't have criminals coming here and taking innocent lives and families being completely destroyed. It is not going to happen. And again, all Hillary supporters are so vicious. I don't understand. I say comments online and leave comments in different forms, and yet they attack me in such a nasty way. Why? Because I speak what I feel, what I think. I'm a logical human being. And I see two sides. And I see one side who's full of crap. Her mouth opens and it's just lies and denials, just like Bill Clinton denied to the entire country that he did anything with Monica Lewinsky. And yet comes back and says, I'm sorry, I messed up, I did it. Hillary has not apologized even once. She went in front of the Senate committee and completely lied there as well. She is a disgusting human being. How can you allow a woman like that to run the United States of America? 20 trillion in debt. Do you want it to be 40 trillion in debt by the time she gets her second term? Because most presidents serve a second term. You could see. I mean, this is a kind of history in the making. So I say to everybody out there who listens, understand this. This is not a game. The media is a joke. They should be a criminal organization. They are disgusting. They enrage with, I mean, I'm just going to tell you straight like it is. Hurricane coming into the United States, people in danger, and yet they push this whole Trump thing about an 11-year-old comment that he said. This is how sick and demented they are. They don't care about people's lives. They care about making their own rules in this country. They show you what they want to show. They show the images they want you to see. And they eliminate the ones they don't want you to see. They fabricate words. They turn around and spin things. They continuously push and push and push. This is not right. If you have two candidates, they should be on a fair forum. Exactly an even layout. And the news media should evenly speak about both of them and give them the enough media that is equal to each other. But no, they don't. And Hollywood as well. Bashing on Trump. Why? Because he speaks the truth. He wants to save these borders. He wants to make sure no moron comes into an airport and blows it up. He wants to make sure nobody comes into a restaurant and explodes himself because he had a freaking bad day or decided to watch a video about radical Islam. He wants to make sure that people who kill, who are criminals, do not get a chance to live in this country and hurt others. Or are you waiting for something, God forbid, to happen to one of your family members so you can understand what he means? I mean, people wake up, understand this is life. We're talking about change. Hillary is all about BS. It's all about empty promises. Trump is going to do his best because he has no special interest. Get it in your heads. Wall Street, all these foreign donations. I mean, WikiLeaks is throwing them out there. This is information that was taken from the government. This is legitimate stuff. You think this is just jokes or papers that people made? No, this is legitimate stuff. Hillary wants to bring 550% more, almost 1 million refugees who are Muslim into this country. She wants to give this country away to people. What about the people that live here, that worked so many years, that solidified themselves here, that have families, that are looking for the future of their kids? What about them? They don't deserve to have a country that they decide how to mold? And what about the Second Amendment? What about taking guns away so we can defend ourselves against psychotic human beings? If somebody comes into your house and tries to do something to you, you cannot defend yourself. Hillary is nuts. People, wake up. Wake up and vote Trump. There is no other way. There is nothing. I don't care what you say. If you're a logical human being, if you think in a logical way, if you're out there, vote for Trump. I will take 1,000,000 times a bet on Trump than Hillary. I would not take one chance on Hillary. I would rather this country be without a president than vote for Hillary. That's how serious I am. So people, wake up, understand this, and stop with a womanizer and blah, 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 and all those things. Those things don't matter for nothing. We're talking about somebody running a country. What are you talking about right now? Women. This is not a Bill Cosby issue. This is a serious thing. This is a businessman who is a billionaire, net worth of over $10 billion, has made his money, and he's not in jail, which means he's doing everything legally. And let me ask you a question. If you have losses, would you pay the government money, or would you write off your losses in your taxes? So people, stop blaming others for what you're doing. Just because he's making so much more money, don't hate him. He makes beautiful properties and employs people. Tens and tens of thousands of people in the United States. He's a big part of the economy. Because of people like him, this economy grows and thrives. He gives people opportunities. And therefore, I would trust somebody with that kind of knowledge and with basically a winning background. A complete winner's background. Next to a liar, a cheat, such as Hillary. Vote Trump. Again, vote Trump. I tell you people, vote Trump. That's the man for the job. Give it an opportunity, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Vote Hillary, and I tell you, America is going down the drain. 8 years from now, we're going to be so deep in a hole, there's no going back. It will take 40 or 50 years. By the time you're dead, maybe there might be change. Is that how long you're willing to wait? Is that how long you're willing to wait? So you're not here on this earth to see that change happen? People make strong, smart decisions. This is for your kids, for your future, for your family's future, for the people of this country. If you don't care for yourself, care for others. There's many Americans out there that deserve a better America, a more safer America. That's me, in a nutshell, saying exactly how I feel. Thank you for listening. And please, no bad comments. We're all grown-ups, and we can share each other's beliefs and disbeliefs, in an ethical way, in an educated way. There's no need for foul words or foul comments. There's no need for that. This world has enough foul music and everything else that you can imagine, shows on TV that are disgusting, so there's no reason for us to act so uneducated. Let's say exactly how we feel in peace. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you listening. Vote Trump all the way, baby. Thank you.